Hold on. Da-da-da. All right, here we go.
Now, back to the weigh-in.
I'm a little worried about being a slut.
Weightinradio.com.
That was a bit low. Hold on. The wonders of the test. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Now, back to the weigh-in.
I'm a little worried about being a slut.
Weightinradio.com.
After some soul searching, Fred, I think I've come to a conclusion. I've had to face a hard truth about myself. I think at 31, I prefer Thanksgiving to Christmas.
I agree that there are a ton of benefits to Thanksgiving, but also, why isn't my line working on my recorder?
I don't know. Is audio going?
I'll tell you what happened. I clicked off of it for a second, and now I'm flatlining, but if you talk...
Okay. I'm talking right now.
You're picking up. What is going on here? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens. Play it back.
What's that?
I'm going to try to play it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, and there's nothing there from my microphone. What the... Oh, you know what? Because I got my inputs off. So if I record now, it'll work perfect. Watch. It's working perfect.
Okay. Well, let's start this. I wasn't too crazy about the Thanksgiving segment. I was just talking about whatever was off the top of my head.
Nikki Cox's plastic surgery. We can talk about that.
Whose?
Nikki Cox.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, you go ahead and bring us in. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Wait. 5, 4, 3. Wait. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Now, back to the weigh-in.
I'm a little worried about being a slut.
Weightinradio.com.
So it's their reactions to things, Mike. That's the part I find funniest.
What are you talking about? Hobo fights?
No. If you do like any sort of magic trick in front of a group of black people, it's way better than the magic trick.
What? Hold on. Wait. The opinions of Fred Slow and his racial profiling are those of Fred Slow alone.
That David Blaine he'll end up crossing line one time.
That's true. Gets a little handsy.
Yeah, like a little too much. A little too much for me. Mike, you know, in my youth, Mike, I've had a lot of plastic surgery. You know that, right?
Did you? For what?
I had a jaw thing. I looked weird.
No, what do you have, a cleft palate?
No, I had in layman's terms, it was called an overjet. So like my top, I looked like Bart Simpson. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, me too. I had. Was it a jaw? Did they have to break your jaw and reset it? Put screws in your head?
Yep, absolutely.
I had the exact same surgery. Was it because you didn't wear your rubber bands when you were supposed to, and then you hit your growth spurt?
Not to my knowledge, but it could have been.
You know, the day I got mine done, I swallowed so much blood, and then when I woke up and the anesthesia wore off, I just threw up like quarts and quarts of blood that fell down my throat. My mom thought I was dying.
They put a hose down my nose and it went into my stomach, and it sucked all my throw up and bile and everything out and put it into a clear jar on the side of my bed so that I could look at it when I woke up.
Did you take it home and like put it in your room? Did you take it to show and tell?
Now they won't make a paperweight out of that. What I did do though,
Happy Mother's Day, Ma.
I also swallowed so much blood into my lungs that I developed pneumonia.
Oh, cool.
I had to lay in the hospital for like 6 weeks or something, some ridiculous number.
Surprised.
Lost like 40 pounds. Anyway, so I'm a big fan of plastic surgery. I feel like if you have something that is causing you any sort of anxiety or angst, you should be able to correctly through surgery, accredited surgery. I'm not telling you to go to Mexico. You should be able to fix that thing. I think that's fine.
Yeah, as long as you can afford it.
And you would think that a young lady like Nikki Cox, formerly of the show with the bunny rabbit.
Yeah, it was the Married with Children ripoff with Bobcat Goldthwait as a bunny.
By the way, he ran through her.
What do you mean? Like they did it?
Yeah, lots.
Oh. That's cool. I mean, she was hot back then. I don't know if I don't know if I'd call her a young lady though anymore.
Well, at the time, she's only 37,
Oh, is she?
so she is not by any means like old.
Right. Well, were they fornicating while they were on the show, or did they wait till they were both kind of washed up?
Now, allegedly, that's how she got on the show.
Oh, really?
What was it called? Unhappily Ever After or something?
Yeah, I think it was Unhappily Ever After.
Yeah. It's because she had apparently, and I don't remember the story, it's off the top of my head. Something to do with she had done like one extra, or she'd done like one episode of the Drew Carey show, and somehow Bobcat Goldthwait was there, and then he literally like got her, he gave her the dick, and then he gave her a bunch of jobs.
Oh, wow. Hey, good for her. You know, Fred, a lot of people look down on that. I say, use every advantage you have. What do they say about any business? It's not really about what you know. It's about who you know. I guess in show business, it's not about what you blow. It's who you blow.
Yeah, and if you're trying to get ahead or get head, either way, you're going to be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, look, should the role have gone to the most qualified actress? Yes. But, I mean, she served I mean, pretty much, she was a knockoff of Kelly Bundy, right? She was a redheaded, bigger boobed Kelly Bundy, pretty much. So I mean, she did the trick in more ways than one.
I would say that she was like a poor man's Kelly Bundy, because Christina Applegate is on like the level of Kelly Bundy hotness. She's a 10.
Well, and she's kind of proven to be a legit comedic actress now. I mean, she's had a career since Married with Children, unlike Nikki Cox.
She's the girl next door, I would say, without a doubt. And aside from being the girl next door, who the like the jocks can relate to her, the slackers are into her.
Well, every girl's the girl next door, depending on where you live.
Well, I mean, not if you live in like an all boy communion.
That's true. Some weird Mormon Scientologist all boy commune.
Long story short, Mike, Nikki Cox, total botch plastic surgery. She looks like shit now. So Google that and wait and feel bad for her, because she was what I would call, she was 90s hot. And yeah,
she was.
I grew up, 90s hot still does it for me.
Let's see, Nikki Cox plastic surgery. Well, I mean, you remember what happened to Lisa from Saved by the Bell? You ever see that?
Yeah, Lark Voorhees. She is rough.
I loved me some Lark Voorhees too. I thought, honestly, everybody liked Kelly. Oh yeah, Nikki Cox. Her face just, I mean, it looks like she's constantly on the Gravitron. You know, her face looks like it's the skin on her face looks like it's going too fast for her skull. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm looking at her through a fisheye lens.
Right, exactly. Well, you know, I gotta feel bad for these people who get so much plastic surgery that they end up ruining their looks. I mean, when I see something like a Nikki Cox or Lark Voorhees or even Lisa Rinna with those big lips, I see someone who's very unhappy with themselves and actually feel bad for them.
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm a big advocate. Like do it if you need to do it, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, like, okay. The other day I posted something about The Voice, and these girls were talking about all the work that Gwen Stefani got done. I look at Gwen Stefani, to me, she looks like a good-looking woman in her late 40s who's taking care of herself. Allegedly, she's had some plastic surgery. You can barely tell. That's fine. But yeah, once you start looking like Cat Lady, then not to be all philosophical here, Fred, but the work that needs to be done is maybe not on the outside.
To bring this whole thing full circle before we shut it down, Katie Seagal, who played Peggy on Married with Children, looks far better now at 59 than she did at 39, and that is only thanks to plastic surgery.
Yeah, probably. Well, I guess, I don't know. I mean, you would think that in Hollywood circles, people would know who did good plastic surgery and who did bad plastic surgery. I mean, okay, fine. You know what? Maybe Nikki Cox can't afford Katie Seagal's plastic surgeon. I mean, Katie Seagal's she's not like a superstar, but I mean, she's steadily worked since Married with Children. I don't think Nikki Cox has. But then you get someone who probably isn't hurting for money at all, like Meg Ryan, and you think, geez, what Groupon plastic surgeon did that butcher job?
That and much more when we return to the weigh-in on caberadiobroadcasting.com.
Cool. Okay.
I got mine. You want me to render it into an MP3?
Yeah, and then upload it to Dropbox. Let's see here. I'm just figuring out where we let's see. Okay.
I'm going to give this to you at 128 kilobytes per second. You're going to get 44,000 hertz.
That's fine. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find where we were calibrating. You were being difficult on purpose when we were trying to calibrate. Oh, we're still broadcasting this.
That's fine. I'm just chewing spaghetti.
Yeah. If you're still watching this, I'm sorry. This isn't an episode. We're just trying to we're tweaking, Fred. We're constantly striving to improve.
And cheese bread.
Yeah. Where's that cheese bread from?
It was like a bread I got at like the grocery, but then I put cheese on it myself. I'm basically a fucking chef.
Wow, good for you. Is there anything you're not good at?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of things.
Yeah, like I would say I struggle like conflict resolution, and I would say I'm not good at like. All right, I just put it in the Dropbox.
Okay.
My fucking computer renders shit so fast, like the best computer on the whole planet.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to kill one of my audio tracks here. Okay.
There's this girl on my Facebook that was like, guys, help me. I really want a cigarette. I haven't had one in 6 months. I need some support right here. And I was like, you can have just one. It's no big deal.
Who said that?
I said that.
Oh, yeah.
All these people were like, fuck you, dude. Be supportive. I'm like, this is not. You need to get a better life.
That's true. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here, let's see here. Fred.
What do you think? 80s leotard hot or 90s big hair? Like, I don't know which is hotter.
Wait, say that again?
That 80s like leotard look, that was pretty hot.
Yeah, that was. Let's see here. Okay, Fred. So, okay, there we go. I got that. Let me grab yours. That's what she said. Okay. All right, let's see here.
You gonna live tweet the Country Music Awards tonight?
No, but you know what? What you sent me, Fred,
what
was both of us.
Yeah, I don't think I can get you out.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well then this won't work then, obviously.
Oh, God, that's what I was fucking saying. I can't get you out unless I go get a external audio driver.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Which I can do. I got one in the garage. It would just take like a fucking while.
Yeah. Well, why don't you get that done? You want to record on Sunday? Because Monday night I'm not available. You want to try to record on Sunday?
I'll tell you what's weird, though.
What's that?
Back to the weigh-in.
This thing we recorded went perfectly fine, but it was only 5 minutes. I mean,
yeah. Well, here's what I'm thinking, okay? Is Sunday morning okay to record for you, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. On Sunday morning, for Sunday morning, go grab your external, like what I have.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to record that way. And if it's screwed up, we'll just use the audio from the Hangout session. That sound good?
Yeah, sorry, I had mixed bread with spaghetti.
Yeah. That's a lethal combination. We're probably not. Italians have been doing it for centuries. Never mind.
I have like fucking like 5 or 6 totes of shit out there. So I'll have to go out there, find it, and hook it up, which isn't the end of the world. The only thing I'm worried about is I think it has a special power supply, and I bet you I did not fucking
okay. Well,
where that is.
what was the method that you were using that you wanted to use before I twisted your arm into trying this? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm thinking. If I could send only mono. So what if? Oh my God! Hey, start saying something.
Check 1 check
Oh,
check.
I think I just fixed it. Oh my God! I'm so
Okay.
fucking smart if this works. I should be a teacher.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this works first.
All right, say something.
Check 1 check. Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. But I can't hear myself.
Right, which is tough.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that a ton.
Yeah. I can only hear myself in my left ear, but I kind of like it because I hear myself in my left ear, I hear you in my right ear. It's easier for me to compartmentalize, I guess.
Hold on. I'm getting real creative.
Okay.
Hey now. No, that's not gonna work. So see, right now I have you all the way right. So say something.
Yo. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That records you, and if I turn me all the way left, that records me. So what could I do? Could I put a monitor on that? That might work. Hold on.
Okay.
Because right now I have my monitor set up to where it goes to my headphone, headset.
Well, when you rendered that, were we separated and then when you rendered it mixed us together, or is that how we recorded in real time kind of mixed together?
I'm not sure what you just asked me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Before you rendered what you sent me, was I in one channel and you in the other channel, or okay.
So it records in stereo. But the way it puts stereo on two channels. So I have the left channel and the right channel.
Right.
And okay. But I think I've just done exactly what you wanted me to do. The only difference is when I talk in my headphones, I can only hear myself in my left, and when you talk,
that's how I have it too.
I can only hear myself, or I can only hear you in my right. But I think if I budge my plug, yeah. Now you say something.
What the?
Yeah, it works fucking perfect. I'm so fucking smart. So
okay. Let's do a short one.
30 seconds, 35, 1 minute. We're going to do 1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to have to We're going to have to recalibrate our track again.
I'm the fucking man. I'm the smartest fucking dude I've ever met.
Cool, man. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
Ready in 5.
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready yet. Okay. Start the countdown.
5, 4,
3,
2,
1.
Now, back to the weigh-in.
I've been on the radio quite a bit, but I want to do it like as a part-time thing. Not to make money, but because I love hearing myself on the radio.
WeighInRadio.com.
All right, Fred, go ahead and talk.
You want me to talk about the brand new Good Charlotte CD coming out, album release? What did I just get too old for terminology?
I don't know. I still call them albums. Oh no, you know what I call them, Fred? I call them I still call them CDs.
Yeah, which I just accidentally did, and I want to apologize to listener because CDs they don't know what that is.
Right. Well, in this digital world, Fred, I get all my music from Spotify now. Do people still put out cohesive collections of music? Or I would imagine that eventually there'll come a time where you could pretty much just release singles, never release an album, do pretty well in the music business.
So in conclusion, the new Good Charlotte track.
The new Good Charlotte joint. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
All right, I think that was good.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to kill your track.
Okay.
I'm going to save my track. File, I'm going to render this. Gonna take this. Where did I say I was putting this? The weigh-in. I think this is gonna work perfect.
I think so too. And like I said, it'll be optimum quality on my end and optimum quality on your end. I got to tell you, I can't wait to get this track.
It's already rendered.
Okay, I'm going to grab it. Copy that. Copy that. I'll move the old one to the recycle bin so I don't get it confused. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? There we go. I'm too confined here. There we go. All right. All right, let me import you to me. Right there, that. Okay, good. That's good. All right. Calibrate this bitch over. Okay, so let me find out where we're counting. Hold on. You didn't record when you were calibrating.
I thought I did.
No, hold on.
We'll just start at the intro then.
Well, I don't know where your intro is. Hold on. Hold on.
It would be the first bump.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that sounds good. Let me just match the levels a little bit here.
Oh, am I off?
No, you're not. I mean, it's just we record at different volumes. That's all. Shut up for a second. Hold on, I'm on the break of making this work. All right. Except I blasted the microphone when I first came on because I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me mix this, and then I will upload it, and you can hear it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just let me know what's up.
Oh, can you hear me? Sorry. I said, let me mix this and I'll upload it. You can hear it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it shouldn't take but like a fucking second, right?
Well, we didn't calibrate properly, so I had to make sure that we were all set.
Everything. You're like my dad.
Well, all right, here we go. File import. Let's see. The weigh-in.
You can pretty much put Maz cheese on anything.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly right. All right, let's see here. Weigh-in test. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba.
Your No Shave with November looks terrible.
Oh, I don't do that. Hold on. Okay,
like me, you don't have these fucking problems.
if I what?
Get a mic stand.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, I almost got it.
It's like in one of those movies where like I am in a situation where I need you to like quickly do something on a computer. Like open the door, the poison gas.
Yeah. Well, if it was life and death, I'd move faster. But I just want to make sure the sound's fine.
Oh, this is a hella good deal.
What's that now?
These newer suspension boom scissor stands. Here, hold on, I'll see the link. Check your Facebook.
That's it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so this stand that I know is usually like $50.
Yeah.
Is only $15.
You know, I went to Guitar Center and I couldn't find any tabletop stands.
No, well, this one I sent you is legit. Like, get this one. I think I might buy one too.
Okay, hold on.
Only $15. That's a fucking steal.
Okay, so here we go. Let me just compress the way I compress it. Amplitude, dynamic processing. There we go. 4:1.
This one's nicer than the one I have. I'm buying this. I'm buying this right now. Add to cart.
Okay, I'm gonna upload it. Don't mind my super overdriving at the beginning. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
All right, I'm buying a mic stand.
Cool. All right, let's see. Weigh-in test. All right, it is uploading.
$16? That is such a fucking good deal for this. Yes, place your order. Yes. Duh. Thank you. Your order has been placed. I just bought that.
Cool. Okay, go ahead and listen to that sound quality on that.
Now, back to the weigh-in.
I've been on the radio quite a bit, but I want to do it like as a part-time thing. Not to make money, but because I love hearing myself on the radio.
WeighInRadio.com.
All right, Fred, go ahead and talk.
You want me to talk about the brand new Good Charlotte CD coming out? Album release? What? This is the best I've ever sounded. Did I just get too old for terminology?
I don't know. I still call them albums. Oh no, you know what I call them, Fred? I call them I still call them CDs.
Yeah, which I just accidentally did, and I want to apologize to listener because CDs they don't know what that is.
Right. Well, you know, in this digital world, Fred, you know, I get all my music from Spotify now. Do people still put out cohesive collections of music, or I would imagine that eventually there'll come a time where you could pretty much just release singles, never release an album, do pretty well in the music business.
So in conclusion, the new Good Charlotte track.
The new Good Charlotte joint. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
All right, I think that was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Like I said, we just have to I wasn't sure if that was your recorder. Like I said, we just have to make sure we're on their same page when we do our calibration countdown, just so
That was not bad.
that's okay. But I think that sounds good. What about you? I think that's how we should proceed.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to stop the broadcast here.